Hi, my name is Natalie, and I'm going to explain why I wrote the Galilea Report. For those of you who have seen the film Spotlight, it is about four journalists who were instructed by their editor at the Boston Globe to look into a particular cardinal law, and see if he had actually covered up crimes that a particular priest had done, and if he had allowed pedophile priests to remain in ministry. After that report came out, there was such an avalanche of stories where so many people were discovered to have covered up crimes against children in the Catholic Church. When there was a new pope that came onto the scene in 2013, I was in my 20s and I expected for there to be a follow-up of what the Catholic Church was doing in terms of handling the clergy sex abuse crisis. After some time, I discovered that the negative things that the Pope was doing, there were situations where the Pope would coddle some priests and not hold them accountable, completely not holding them accountable to their actions. So I was very confused because I didn't see these stories being shown in the media, and I felt that this was very disturbing. I decided to write the Galilea Report because the many examples that are given in the report show that Pope Francis had in fact coddled some priests who had covered up abuse, and it was so important for people to know what he had done, and I believe it is important to hold people in power accountable if they are not properly handling a crisis, particularly one that deals so strongly with young children. The Galilea Report is a book that has stories from 4 different countries, and if you want to know where I got my information, you can actually look in the back of the book. There are references to articles written by amazing journalists on these specific priests and Pope Francis's actions towards these priests. So that is why I wrote the Galilea Report, and I find that it is increasingly important to know history and know what occurred in terms of these very important matters.